Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam. Welcome, dear devotees, to our ISKCON Official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 11th canto, 14th chapter, text 14. This is these instructions given by Lord to Uddhava. Na parameshtyam, na mahendradhishyam, na sarvabhaumam, na rasadhipatyam, na jogasiddhir, punarbhavam va, maya arpitam ichchati mat vinayan anyat, maya arpitatma nichchati mat vinanyat. That one who has fixed his consciousness on me desires neither the position or abode of Brahma or Indra, nor an empire on earth, nor sovereignty in the lower planetary systems, nor the eightfold perfection of yoga, nor liberation. Such a person desires me alone. So, in the purport, philosopher Vishwanath Chakravarti says, the devotee is without desire for any object indicated by the word kinchana. It doesn't desire the position of Brahma or the happiness of merging in Brahman or Punarbhavam. He has offered his Atma to me because of the rule Jathamang prapadyante tang tathe bhajamyam. As they surrender to me, I respond accordingly. I offer Atma to them as well. The devotee doesn't desire anything except me, for I remain always perceivable by all his senses. For a person who has tasted continuous sweet juice, mud is not attractive. So Siddha Swami says that Paripurnatam eva, how a devotee is full, Paripurna. This is stated here, this verse. And Jiva Goswami says, Sarvabhaumam, yes, that bhakti is the cause of good qualities like jnana and vairagya. Shivaji Goswami quotes two verses from Bhagavatam. So, this way, Rasadhipatya means ruling the lower planets. Punarbhav means personal liberation. The devotee who has offered his Atma to me doesn't desire any object produced in these places. He desires me, the result of Siddha, Sadhana Bhakti, greater than all Purusharthas. So I will give some more verses also. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 14th chapter, text 18. Bhadyamanopi madbhakto visayit ajitendriya prayah pragarbhya bhaktya visayir na vibhuya. That means if my devotee has not fully conquered his senses, he may be harassed by material desires of his generally strong bhakti, but how? Because of his strong, generally strong bhakti, he will not be defeated by sense gratification. Vishwanath Chakravarti says that putting aside the topic of the devotee who has developed bhava, the devotee at the beginning of bhakti is also successful. By bhakti, which is generally strong, what to speak of bhakti, which is very strong, and the devotee cannot be overcome by material enjoyment. So Siddha Swami in his purport says, Api cha astam tavad uttam bhakta patha yatha prakrutopi bhakta kritarthaiva. What to speak of the uttam adhikari, the best devotee, even the beginner, he also he has this mentality. So Jiva Goswami in his purport says, Krama Sandarbha, he is generally not defeated by enjoyment, since the Lord is touched by his humble request to the Lord to interfere. So I will speak some more verses. Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto 14th chapter text 25. Jathagnina hemamalam jahati advatam punah swam bhajate cha rupam atma cha karma anusayam vibhuya madhbhakti yogena bhajati athoma. Just as gold, when melted in fire, gives up its impurities and attains its pure state, similarly, similarly the Atma becomes purified of all contamination caused by impressions of karma by bhakti yoga and then serves me directly. As Vishwanath Chakravarti says, by bhakti the Atma is purified. No other process does this. An example is given, just like gold. So Siddha Swami says, Apicha bhakti vatma sudhir nanyata. Only by devotion only one becomes pure and no other way. Jiva Goswami in his Krama Sandarbha says, by his priti he eventually attains great prema. And the example is given. So I will speak some more verses. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 20th chapter, text 32 and 33. Jat karma bhir jat tapasa jnanam vairagyata sajat yogena dana dharmena sriyo bhir itrayapi sarvam madbhakti yogena madbhakto lavati anjasa swarga pavargam madhama katanjit jadi vanchati. That means everything that can be achieved by karma, penance, jnana, vairagya, my mystic yoga, charity, dharma, and all other auspicious means of preparing life, perfecting life, is easily achieved by my devotee, though through bhakti. If somehow or other my devotee desires swarga, liberation, or residence in my abode, he easily achieves such benediction. So, Vishwanath Chakravarti, if someone develops faith in your topics, but has desires for swarga, liberation, results of karma and jnana, since he has not given up his taste for those things, what happens to them? So this is answered in this question. I mean in this verse. Siddha Swami says, Tatra hetu jat karma bhir ityadi. Whatever happens through these processes, he can achieve it by bhakti. In Jiva Goswami in Kama Sandarbha says that for the purpose he shows the power of bhakti, particularly in 2 verses. So I will speak some more. Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto 26th chapter text 34. Shanto disanti chakhyusi bahir arka samutita devata bandhava santa atmana atmaham evacha. That means my devotees bestow eyes to others so they can see me, and there are also give illuminations to the eye like the sun, who when it has risen in the sky, my devotees are the deities, the real friends and the objects of love. They are not different from me. Vishwanath Thakur in his purport says, moreover, for those who have dedicated themselves to the path of devotees, the devotees bestow all things necessary. So, Siddha Swami in his purport says, Kincha santas chakhyusi saguna nirguna jnanani arka puna samyak utitopi bais tadapi ekam eva chakyu iti artha. Santas chakyusmi sa guna nirguna jnanani. Devotees give this knowledge. What is guna and nirguna, the Lord. And arka puna, the sun, only uttitopi bahis, only when sun rises, it gives light. That's only to see the external things. Abhi ekam eva chakshu ityartha. Its meaning is that only eyes are the devotees. This is the meaning. So Shivaji Goswami in his Karma Sandarbha says, you give shelter to the suffering people. What is the use of devotees? This verse answers. Suffering to the give shelter to the suffering people. What is the use of devotees? If Uddhava says you give shelter to the suffering devotees, so why they should take shelter of the devotees? So this verse is stated by the Lord. So thank you very much for listening to these lectures, and with this I complete 11th canto. Thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get blessings. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.